lighting problems, and the windows are steaming up so you can't see much. No use. Right, that's the grab on. Didn't need to cut silage out this morning because there was enough cut out from the day before, but now, for the morning, feeding for the main lot. However, now that the rest of the coos are in fed, I need to cut silage out, but the silage hap needs moved back, so let's get this done. Try and work my way through all this. Good view of the dung midden. Bro. So that's one hap done. So silage looks pretty good. There's the odd mouldy bit because crows peck through the hap. This net, it's better under the green bits, the green hap. The crows don't get through that, but all in all the silage is pretty good. Now to do this pit. This pit's a bit more of a mess. I may or may not have shoved it with a Manitou bucket a few times. This one, that was quite a pleasure, but this one there's a lot more tyres. Half the bother is, just be careful here that I don't fall on my arse sliding down the side of this hap. So half the bother over here is the amount of tyres that can't get flung to the side because of this shed. Then it's all to go there, so they'll just keep getting flung back. So I'll start flinging them in there, and then that'll be less here. But yeah, just one of the jobs that's got to be done. Sorry, I missed the last of that time lapse there of this part of the hap getting pulled back, but as you can see, this hap has basically no mould. It's really good stuff, and that's mainly due to no holes from crows, because it's that green hap, no chance of them getting in. It would probably be worth getting more of that stuff to cover the whole pit rather than some of this old fishing net. I'm not sure. I've seen other things. There's an iFarm, WeFarm, he had really good stuff. It ratcheted and then you attached the sandbags on, and that would save getting covered in water. Look at this. Yeah, I think a wee bit's went in my welly, but not too bad. It's soaked up onto my jeans, so bro, that'll keep me dry and warm. But at least I got a good heat out of this. So, hey, that was a fair few tyres. I'm not moving the last of these. That was enough to be done with moving all of them in there. And then once I need to come back up again, that'll be another go. And then I can move this net, see the net that's under there. We try and put it on top of the tyres so that when we do silage, the net gets pulled out first. We don't need to take tyres off the top of it, so it's sitting there ready just to get dragged on top of these tyres, and then that means it's ready just to pull back on again. But I'll get the rest of them another day. Thank God I'm not doing this tomorrow, because I don't think I'll be in a very good state tomorrow to be even thinking about shifting tyres. So hey ho, tomorrow morning's going to be interesting. For anyone wondering what this hole is, so a few years back, a health and safety inspector came in. So yeah, a health and safety inspector came in and asked how we move the tyres off the front of the crimp pits. And as anybody knows, with crimp pits, the barley you know, you make a ramp and you walk up it. But she seemed to think that it would collapse on top of somebody. So, in order to be seen to be doing something for health and safety, she ordered that we build a balcony that would enable us to walk out in the back of the shed here and out onto the hap to walk to the front to take the tyres back, you know, and then there's another one to walk out here. Right, let's get some silage cut out. Hey there, wee doggy. What are you saying? That's the silage all cut out, and I've even cut out tomorrow morning silage there, just to have one less thing to do. I might make up the blend, I'm not sure. I'll think about it later on tonight. So, right, that's done. I've now got potentially 2 loads to feed with this wagon, and then I'll check the reed and whether it needs the 135 going. Then I've got bedding up to do, and then it's the afternoon. So, yeah, if only moving the tyres on that hap was as quick as it is in this video. I just watched it back. That's not fair. At least I was carrying 4 tyres at once. If I was only carrying 2 all the time, I wouldn't get anywhere, eh? You know, that would have been ridiculously slow. Ah, yes, that's perfect. Dad's going to feed the reed. Wonder if it's 1 or 2 loads. I'll just fill them up, and then that saves me doing another job. Yes. That's the rain on again. It's never far away, to be honest. Like dog. She's not done that for a while, but she must be feeling the cold this morning. She came over and stuck her head in my pocket trying to get some warmth. So, undid the boiler suit and straight in she went. Must say, I do like this new hoodie. It's very warm. It's quite good. Everything's been fed in here apart from the dry cows here on the right. They're going to need fed after lunch at some point. There's no point feeding the top they're feeding. So now I'm bedding this straw lot pen here. These girls get milked, so they're recently calved or they're not very stable on their feet or they need special care. That's the only reason for this wee straw-bedded pen. So I've only got the calving lot left to bed, and then that's me done for the morning, and then this afternoon we'll just need to see what odd jobs are going about until milking time, and then chase the cows round, and then yeah. Let's get these cows milked. Yes. Save electricity. Switch out the lights. Two red legs. Perfect. So Dad's chasing the main lot round, that saves a bit of time for me. Straw lot's on, two red legs. That's either mastitis or recently calved. Just straight into these dump buckets. None of that milk will ever enter the food chain until they're past their withdrawal days. Full parlour works off of air, so the air compressors shut the gates at the back here, these two back gates, and then when you press the release gate, the full lot goes up and lets the whole lot out at once. So, right, I'll better keep going, get my wee brush, clean all these, and then put them all on. That's side on now. Just waiting on these red legs. She actually looks finished. She's getting there. Right, I'll spray these. So, press this button and it's like the quick quiche. Away they go. See that gate up there? Just lets them all out at once. And then you press the button and put it back down. Right, now that that's shut, see the wee separation gates? Each cow walks into one of them and it turns it round for the next one. The lighting's not brilliant here, but you can probably just see the outline of that gate. There we go, on they come. Better not forget my brush. That's the last ones in for this milking. However, we do have a new calved one, so I'll need to go and get her now. So I have to open up these gates, the back of the parlour. At the back of the parlour here, big long gate there, down to the parlour, and across into the calving lot. There is a light in there, but I think either the fuses went or the bulbs went, so we'll need to sort that, because you ideally want to be able to see the calving lot without having to use a head torch all the time. There she's there, 296. She's walking away from me. To the back of the pen. Oh, she just wants some water. Go on then, that's it. Out you go. Perfect. Nice big bag on her, so hopefully she produces plenty of milk. Just going to sort the gates out here for Amara. Dad came in during the milking there after he finished chasing the cows round and that, and helped the milking go smoother. So now we're nearly finished. Perfect. Hope you all enjoyed today's vlog. Merry Vlogmas.